Hey, I'm back. It's Thursday. We're here. I believe we're live. Hi. Let's check it. How much light have I got? I got like lighting here, lighting there. There, that looks a little better. Let's double check that I'm actually live. Because I'm questioning myself right now. I mean, Facebook's is getting weird with some of the settings and stuff lately. So, yeah, we're live. Woohoo. Yep, we are awesome. Awesome. Yes, we're live. Okay. Let's get going. So tonight's video, in case you're wondering, like what are we doing? We are gonna try the Wreath of Blooms kit again. I did finally go out and acquire a little itty bitty glue gun, and I got glue sticks here from the dollar store. We do have a glue gun in the house here, but don't know where it is, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna find it. I'm just gonna go to the dollar store and get one. I have not plugged it in, so I'll have to at some point crawl under the desk and plug her in. And I also have a silicone mat for the glue gun, so I came prepared. And this is also great for crafty stuff too, so not just the glue gun. Hey Laura, how are you? So we're gonna try this Wreath of Blooms kit, and checking to see where's the puppies. No one's under me for the moment. We also have the best there is paper pumpkin kit, just came today, and I also have a little bit of mail. But let's do the housekeeping first. I want to talk about this mail for a sec. If you've been paying attention to the social media, I've been trying to talk about some challenges I'm doing lately. And this is certainly one of them. So my team leader, Jen, different Jen, in case you're wondering, had offered to send out some of these postcards. And yes, so I have these postcards. I need to send them out to 10 people. If you would like one of these, please give me a shout, because I would love to send one of these to you. It's just a, hint of the join promo, because it's a really good promo this month. Like the normal promo is awesome, which is spend $135, you customize your own starter kit of $165 worth of products, which is really, really cool. But however, the promo this month is that plus all the new in color products, the stamp, the ink, the markers, the papers, and it's like, not the stamps, might as well be the stamps, but everything else. But it's a really good promo. Anyway, I'm jumping on my own words. Okay. Actually, let me put that somewhere safe so I know where it is for later, because I need to do that. I need to get to that. Okay, let's get on this. So last week, if you watched, I opened this up. I looked at it, and I did a total, yeah, we're not going to build it last week. Because right away, the instructions said glue gun. And ironic for me, I don't have one until now. So here we are. So this is the beautiful wreath we want to build. Hope it goes well this time. This is actually a customer order. She ordered this, and she wants me to build it for her. And yeah, right away, we recommend that you scan the QR code below and watch the instruction video before assembling a project. I still haven't watched the video, but glue gun necessary, so we are set this time. So let's get going. Let's build this kit, and let's see if I can do it. Doodles are allowed in the room, so I have to be extra careful because they are cute and adorable. And there's, of course, some nice chipboard, which is useful for some things. Okay, let's do this. So let's work on what we can. So it comes with some tear-in tape, some threads, some brads. We've got a couple glue dots. We also have strips of paper, and this is already cut, in between. We got some flowers and flowers. We got the frame. So it's the side that's patterned. You can't really tell, versus this is just like cardboard, but there is a very slight patterning on there. Anyway, so lots to do here. Let's get going. And then before I do got the shopping links up. Excellent. So if you want this kit, it is on our website. Last I saw. I should check again. All right. Okay, so step 1. Take these 3 by the looks of it. So let's just go for it. And what's nice about all our kits, even Paper Pumpkin, even our kits collection on the website. So our kits collection is a brown box, as you may have saw at the beginning of the video. is everything comes like ready to go, like ready to play with, ready to dive in and have fun. So I'm seeing 3 reddish and 3 bluish. So let's pop them out. Now let's see if I can figure out how to assemble it. So it's suggesting to build these one on top of the other with a brad. Okay. Let's get everything going here, because this is going to be really interesting tonight. We're doing home decor. I don't usually do home decor, so this is new for me. Alright, it wants one of the yellow brads, and I just don't know. There's different sizes. So let's peek see. Okay, I think it's the big one, because the little ones are there. Alright. Okay, so let's make sure we got our sizes. Okay, those two are the same size, just kind of offset the direction. Okay. A pencil would be good, because it's suggesting to curl the edges, you know, like that. So let's just muck around with it. I mean, worst case, I'm keeping this kit if it doesn't turn out, because I have not, my customer keeps like, I want to pay it. I'm like, no, what, let me build it first, because I've never done this before. This is new for this kitty. And it's double-sided, which is actually kind of a nice feature. That way it's got that 3D effect. Yeah, 'cause it's suggesting to shape as much as you can. So I'm just kind of using the pencil or pen or whatever you got kicking around to kind of help shape. So that's looking really, really cool. So then do it again with the little. So like tonight I got home, I'm like super, super tired, and I'm like, I gotta do my video. But yeah, I do have exciting news. I will be at the local strawberry festival next month. Next month. I don't even have my words together. So that I'm actually really excited about. Okay, so there we go. There's another one. I've kind of bent it slightly in places that was not a good idea, but that's okay. Like I say, hey, if it doesn't turn out, this is mine. So then let's just do it again. Curl it again. I'm curious on which direction is the curls. Is it in or out? I don't know. And yeah, I probably should have watched an instructional video, but I didn't. I think it's more fun to just dive in and see what happens nowadays. Especially like for me at my skill set of, hey, just see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to look at the original picture, see if it gives me any indication of what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so it's supposed to curl upward. I have that. Okay, so let's put these 3 together. So take a brad, and then got the little one. Easier said than done. Take the bigger one. Oh my goodness. Well, that's looking really cool. Okay, take one of the little ones. Okay, and then take another one. But offset it so that way we got some 3D stuff happening. And then take the big one. And there we go. There is one of our really nice flowers. I don't really know how to assemble it yet, but that's okay. So I'll just kind of leave it like that for now. That looks really, really nice. That looks cool as a nice flower. Okay, so next it's telling me I need 2 leaves. Okay, I think it's the bigger leaves based on the picture down here. Okay, and then it's suggesting to crease. They're already scored, so just fold. Oh, then I got some random dude messaging me. Yeah, dude, this is not the time. Okay, so I got that folded. So my question is, do these go on the inside or the outside? Like, is it like this way or that way? Again, look at the picture. Looks like that way. Okay. So it's suggesting take the glue gun, put a little bit on the edges and glue underneath it, which we can do. So let's just kind of peek at how that's gonna look. Like so. Kinda, sorta. Okay. So here's the part where what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue at the end, because that might be a good idea. Then again, I might need to get glue in sooner. We'll see. Maybe I should just follow the instructions. Okay, let's just follow the instructions. So I'm gonna take the mic off for a moment. I gotta dive under the desk. I gotta make some room here for what we're gonna be doing. Let's get the glue gun going, and let's see if I burn myself. You never know. All right, no doodles is under me. Be right back. Let me plug her in. That way you're not staring at random weirdness in the background. Be right back. Okay. We are plugged in. Alright, we're plugged in. Let me make sure the glue gun is safely on the desk. Key component here. And Buddy decides to grace us with the floor presence. Hey, Buddy Bum, I'm just going to move the chair, okay? So, I've never really used one of these before. So any glue gun advice, let me know. I'm also going to rearrange a little bit here. That way, because this might get a little complicated. I think that is getting warm. Okay. So I got a whole pack of glue sticks, and when I bought the glue gun, I got the glue sticks at the same time. I got the proper size. That's another thing I had to learn about. I'm like, oh yeah, there's sizes. And then there's instructions I threw in here for the glue gun, so I should probably read it now that I've plugged it in. Alright, let's do a quick read. Power off the glue gun within 30 minutes if not in use. Melted glue and nozzle are hot. Do not touch. So yeah, I gotta like not play with it. Directions. Plug in the glue gun and insert a glue stick in the back of the gun. So here we go. Okay. Press the trigger several times until the glue stick is firmly in place. Okay. Allow the glue gun to warm up for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. So she's in there. And then apply glue and press surfaces together within 15 seconds. Apply to clean surfaces for best results. Unplug when finished. And never pull the stick out. Okay, so there we go. We've read the instructions. So let's put the instructions away. Hope this works. So let's just pack up a little. Oh yeah, I can feel it's getting warm too. Little buggers get warm. I'm going to move that slightly. So let's have that nearby. So it's suggesting, based on the instructions, to glue one on the other, like so, and then that goes underneath the flower. Okay. So let's give it a few minutes, because this is the first time I've ever done this. I'm just going to rearrange my desk a little better. I'm going to move the silicone mat up a little more. Alright. Well, we can look at the next component, which is making whatever the heck this is. So 6 of those, 3 brads, and a sticky thing. Okay, so let's see what those are. Okay. So 6 of those are right there. Then the sticky thing. And we need 3 brads when we get to it. Okay, so let's put these off to the side. Let's see how this looks, because I have no idea. Okay, I kind of get it. Alright. Oh, we got some glue happening. Alrighty, so let's... Well, that's easy enough. And glue that on. Let that be for a moment or few. Yeah, it's sticking on there pretty good. Then it wants a drop there. And I got some stringies happening, and that's okay. So this is going to get messy today, friends. I don't have an off button for the glue gun. So then it's suggesting just glue it on. Alright, so that's one more or less started. I probably could have done a better job with it, but that's okay. And of course I got stringies. So I'm just going to pull off the stringy. I might lose the whole glue stick, but I'm not going to go up and down the table 20 times. So back to the pencil. It's suggesting to curl these little buggers, which I'll just do with my hands, just easier. Yeah, that glue stick's dripping pretty good. Well, at least it works. At least we accomplished the mission. I guess I should hurry up and get gluing. Oops, a daisy. Or I'm not big on wasteful, but oh well. I got 24 more glue sticks if I need them. I hear a doodle snoring. And then one more. Oh yeah, she's really gluing out there. Okay, so I've got those. Now I gotta get the brads, which are in the little baggie. So it wants 3 of the yellows, so let's pull them out. Being careful I don't give them to the doodles, because that does happen. Maybe not with these so much, but it does happen that the doodles get a little creative here. Alright, so then one on top of the other. Once I get a bit of a direction difference. And put them through. And just getting the brad to open up. Hey Jenny! Hey, thanks for watching. We are doing home decor and I'm using a glue gun for the first time. And it doesn't have an off switch until I unplug it. So I've already assembled this flower because I'm doing the Wreath of Blooms kit. I'm alright. I am tired. I didn't sleep good last night. Doodles were busy. And I was excited about some stuff, so just mentally sleepy. So I'm just getting this assembled while I'm wasting an entirely good glue stick. Because this thing doesn't have an off button. It's unplug it, and to unplug it, I gotta crawl under the desk to unplug it, and I am not doing that right now. I'm not doing that 20 times during the video. So this was the project I wanted to do last week, but then I opened it up. I don't know if you saw the video, and I looked at the box, and it said glue gun required. I'm like, oh, I don't have one of those. So last night was a run to the dollar store to get this little bitty pink mat and all. Figure, hey, if I'm gonna use it, I might as well have a little mat, silicone mat to help, you know, pick up. See, I got all that glue now happening. Whoops, as I knock it over. Yep, I got a whole bunch of glue here. And just getting these built bit by bit. And this is really cute kit if you're into home decor. And then at the end here, if I remember, we'll do a peek at the new paper pumpkin kit, the best there is, because mine just came today, which is awesome. But yeah, all right. So I got part number 3 done out of however many parts there is here. Okay, so part number 4, we're gonna need the glue gun again. So I gotta read it because I gotta see what the heck it's saying. So it's saying, take this piece, which it's all scored, it's all, you know, marked up, cut in between. It wants tear and tape on the, oh, I can smell that glue stick. It wants tear and tape on the bottom. And then it looks like you flip it over. Or, no, I gotta shape it. Okay, I think I'm getting it. So, tear and tape. Then it's like you gotta fold it. Okay, I think I get it. Now, if I'm in doubt, I just look at the original picture. Okay, I think I get it now. Alright, well, this is gonna get really, really interesting. So this is going to be make or break here. So let's get the tear and tape out. I love tear and tape. And Buddy just kicked the chair. Thank you, Buddy. So I'm just going to get a piece going along the very bottom. And as the picture shows, from end to end. And then as we go, I'm just going to press my finger down. And then once I get to the end, let's get some scissors and just cut that. I prefer, I mean, as much as it's tear and tape, I'm still a scissors, you know? There we go. And I just got a little bit on the table. Of course I'm going to get a little bit on the table. All right. Let's keep the scissors nearby. Yeah, tear and tape's cool, but this is like a tiny little roll, but it's still really good. Okay, so I got that, and it's suggesting to fold. So let's just see what this is going to do. I would personally think the glue gun would be better for this step, but I honestly have no idea. So let's just pull it, and then it's suggesting literally to fold. It feels like so fragile, you know what I mean? Because it's all slotted in between. So I'm just trying to get a good kind of... Oh, it wants me to shape it. Of course, I probably should have left a piece of tear and tape on there. Like the cover. So let's just shape. It's just not going very well. So then... I mean, I might be wrong on how to assemble this. I'm starting to question myself right now. But we'll see. It's like, I don't want to ruin it, and I'm stuck with it. But, I mean, worst case, I can always make a new piece of this paper. I'm sure I can creatively figure out. So then here we go. I'm just going to start to attach side to side. But not totally, you know, finish the fold there. Just kind of try to keep it loose. And it looks bigger in the picture than what it really is, which I think is kind of hilarious. And I'm getting there. Okay, so there we go. We got this weird bundle happening. So I'm just gonna, again, press on the bottom. Make sure it's hanging in there. And then kind of sort of give it a little bit of a bounce in between. And this is just the way I perceive the image. That way it's got like a very like 3D look to it. And what's fun about this kit is it's different. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this. So there we go. We got this weird bundle. So then at the picture, it's showing, put a little bit of glue on there. And then roll it. Like, start rolling it together, which is going to get really, really interesting. And then finish it at the end. So, let's try it. Alright, so we got this hot mess here. I'm just going to get rid of the excess. Oops. Actually, I'll just keep it on here because now I'm just making a mess. I got stringies everywhere. Stringies. Alright, so it doesn't really tell me how much to put down. So I'm just going to like put a good bit on there. I don't even know if that's enough. I'll put more. In my mind, more is good right now. So I'm just gonna start rolling and see what this turns into. I'm just going by how I perceive this, which I honestly have no idea. And then just I'm kind of ripping it, but that's okay. And then just kind of keep rolling. I can always put some glue in between as need be. Because I honestly have no idea how this goes. Which I think that might be not a bad idea. Let's get a little bit there. Just to kind of help it along. Because I feel I need glue. Picture doesn't tell me that. But of course they're not going to tell me that. And I'm going to put another... So I'm going to put like occasionally here and there a dribble of the glue. Which I think is a good idea. And now I got the stringies. And let's get another one. And just keep going. So every so often, just put a little dribble. And then cut the strings here and there. It's looking cool, now that we're seeing it. And let's get another dribble. That was a little itty bitty one, but that's okay. Of course, I still got stringies everywhere. Oh, I got even more stringies. Okay. I'm a little uncertain about this part of the flower, personally. And then the last bit, it's showing, put a good bit, there we go, on the end. So let's do that. And hope this whole thing stays together. And then, so there's a really interesting flower. And I'm going to take a moment and peel all the stringies off as much as I can. Hold it all together. And I think we did it. There is a really neat flower. I think we did it. Not sure if it's supposed to look like that. I think mine's tighter than what it is, but that's okay. There's ways of, working with that. So let's open it up. So as in, I'm still hanging on to it, making sure that the glue is nicely hanging in there. So let's see if we can get these to open up. That way it makes the flower look a lot bigger. It's probably not meant to be that tight. Yeah, I probably wound it up really, really tight. So just keep working at it. Of course, now it's like really, really tight in the center. Oh boy. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're a good half hour in already, trying to build this kit. Yeah, I think I got really tight in there too, because like I see the earlier ones are all bunched up. I went super, super tight. Well, worst case, if I ruin it, I'll make a new one. Oh, I went super, super tight in there. Alright. Yeah, that's really, really tight. Yeah, I might have mucked it up. Oh no, I just keep saying that. Okay, just keep working it a little more. So it's kind of hard to tell what to do, if you know what I mean, with this. It's like I'm kind of half ruining it, but trying to give it some flex. Alright, well we got something there. It's looking good. It's not bad. Yeah. I'm just kind of putting pressure on it to help it open up a little better. Alright, we'll call that pretty half decent. Let's move on here. That was interesting, because it does not look like the picture. I can tell you that. It does, but it doesn't. Mine looks a little more like a hot mess, as it is a hot mess. And I won't leave it alone. Alright, next up. Yeah, it's a little confusing. And there is a link on here to watch a video, which I did not watch. I probably should have watched it. So step 2, take those flowers. Or step 5, not 2. Alright, so we got the 2 here. And then it wants the yellow piece, yellowish piece here. So we're going to build that flower with the dark brad this time. And then my glue stick is slowly getting depleted. So then back to having a pencil. So how I create that one is take a pencil and just kind of roll the petals one at a time. My only complaint about this is I would have preferred the gluing to be all at the end, but now that I have this running for the last half hour, I'm wasting a glue stick, but that's just, you know, my perception. So a little bit uncertain with the style. So there is the one flower rolled. Let's do the same to the second one. And then I get 2 leaves out in a short. Alright, so these are rolled. So then, where's my supplies? Well, I'm glad you're laughing. Me, I'm like, this is for a customer, and I gotta like, fudge. Shoot. Shoot. I dropped the brad, literally. Fudge. And Buddy's under me. Fudge. I can't move the chair. Holy crap. I'm trying to find if it's in my seat. I don't know. Crap. Okay. Now, I gotta move the chair. I gotta move the light because I gotta try to find one little itty bitty dirt. Oh, it just fell now. It was on the chair. Fudge. Buddy hasn't figured out what's going on yet. Let's get a flashlight. Damn it. There's the part where I'm crawling on the floor again. I'm trying to figure out where it went. I know it fell. I saw it fall. Oh, I think I see it. Yes, got it. Okay, we're good. I originally Was not going to have the doodles in the room, but they were giving me the cute sad face, so I decided to have them in the room because Buddy likes to be with me when I'm crafting. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, so little bitty pieces of metal. Do not give them to dogs. Especially do not give them to a dog that has the traits of a golden retriever. You'll not see it again. It'll harm him or come up with his poop or something. So that goes on there. And then take the other flower and try to offset it so that way you can see petals and petals. And there we go. So that's really cute. So then flip over, finish the brad, the fold over. Okay. So that was fun. Alright, now it tells me 2 leaves. Oh, I'm stuck to the table. Ah. So pick out 2 leaves here. Cool. This is actually simpler than I thought. I thought it'd be overwhelming, but it's actually turned out quite nicely. So then these are already scored in the center, so give it a fold. Super, super easy. This part's easy. And then as for the picture, it wants me to glue 1 leaf on top of the other. Now I'm actually right-handed, so I'm just going to use the right-handed portion. And get some good glue on there. Okay. And then it wants that. And then take the leaf and then just put it on top, like so. And then it wants me to glue this to the underside of the flower. Oh. I did not follow instructions. Good one, kitty. I did not. They're not supposed to go together. Okay, well, they're going to go together now. They're not supposed to go together. They're supposed to be separated, but too bad. They're going together. Okay. So then take that, glue on to the flower. Well, at least my project will be unique. Yeah. It would help if I read the instructions. So there's another one done. Okay. So then, oh god, this is gonna get interesting. All right. So then number 7 is take a triangle piece, and it wants me to glue that and that to put the flowers together. Okay. So based on this, that side gets the first flower. Like so. This is really beautiful. Then the second side gets the other flower. I'm wasting so much glue tonight. Oh my god. And then this one gets, so I probably should have lined them up a little better, but I didn't. Oh well. Because I got a little bit of a gap in between, but that's okay. Let's make sure that sticks on pretty good. Okay. Well, no, we're okay. We're okay. But I'm going to also clear the stringies again. Because then next I got to stick on this thing. And this is supposed to come up through the center. That can kind of work. So that's okay. So it's suggesting way down here to put one. And I'm just going to draw the stringy through, which kind of looks like crap. Well, let's kill the string. Okay, as it's stuck to me now. And then let's insert our flower through the... So actually, no, I don't like where I put it. I do not like where I put it. Pull up. Let's try that again. I want a little more centered, because I did not like where that went. Try it again. I am making so much of a mess here with that glue. Alright, so then bring that in. There we go. That way that sticks out a little better, because the way it was going to be was not going to see those 3 little flowers as much. And it's going to press down to where that glue goes. Okay, so far good. Pull up, remove all the stringies. Okay, so far good. And then we gotta bring in this hot mess here. And that's gonna go on there. So we're gonna need some new glue, because that one's dried out. So I'm just gonna remove the dried out bit, assuming it'll let me, or not. Oh, now Buddy leaves the room. Okay, you know what? That dried bit's there pretty good, so we're just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna turn this way. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna put like a whole whack of glue down there. And I just heard it pop. And then this is gonna get glued on right there. And then I don't think I'm gonna need another glue stick tonight, but that's okay, because that one's already half depleted. I know a trick for how to load the next one. Yeah. I mean, unless it's turned off, which is possible, but no, it still seems to be still going. Okay, so there's all this hot mess here. It's looking quite nice, actually. Look at the 3D effect, eh? So, we'll finesse it at the end. So then step 8, take the 2 remaining leaves, and I'm supposed to shape them somehow. So I have to peek at how that works, because I have no idea. Yeah, I think it stopped going. Ah, did I kill it already? I mean, it could have like a 30-minute setting, which is definitely possible for the glue gun. Which is going to be a little bit of a problem, isn't it? If we're gluing all this together. We might have to unplug and plug it back in, which means I got to crawl under the table again, and Buddy's back in his spot again, so this will be interesting. Like, it would make sense, because by probably the time I turn it on, and then it probably has a 30-minute, you know, some sort of a timer-ish, kind of, to keep it from continuously heating up for hours on end. So, I mean, it could have, but it's a dollar store glue gun, so who knows. Yeah, because I don't have any new glue coming out. Huh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, we'll look at it in short. And this silicone mat's such a lifesaver, because look at all this wasted glue. Alright, so let's peek at the original and see what it looks like. Okay, so I gotta shape them. Alrighty. It doesn't really tell me how to shape them, just shape them. And they all have... No, they don't have folds. I thought they did, so... let me look at the picture again. Okay, I see what to do. I see what to do. I know, I'm not explaining it very well. So essentially, let's start with one. Is in the center of each leaf is kind of fold. That may not work so well, but let's try with the pencil and see. Yeah, it could be. I might have to add the second stick, but we'll see. We'll give it a bit. I'll worry about it in a little while. Yeah. My watch is chirping at me. It's 10 to 8, so I'm gonna work on... I'm using the pencil to kind of guide the 3D effect. It's not really going as well as I intended. Because I thought about adding the other glue stick, but I'm like, I'll be fine. So, there we're shaping them. I don't like how they're shaping, but that's okay. Okay, we're getting that one. Just that way it gives that really nice 3D look to the whole thing. I can always finesse it at the end a little more, but let's see how it comes together. Okay, the thing's still warm, so that's a good sign, the glue gun. So we'll prime it in the short. once I need more glue again. Alrighty, so yeah, we're starting to get a little 3D effect here. I might as well like send you with like a way of a pencil or something. And this is of course an IKEA pencil, which is super handy sometimes. Oh, speaking of IKEA, here's an IKEA hack. Now I'm gonna get off to a tangent. I was at IKEA this week and I picked up their ruler and I'm like, you know what? This is handy. So I have their ruler here for, I need a ruler, but I need it flimsy so I can work with it. So there's an IKEA hack for you. And it was super useful last night because I was trying to measure up some stuff on a card pre-made. So it's easy to bring that to the card to figure out my measurements. So then there we go. There's that piece looking nicely flimsy and curly. And I almost ripped it a few times. So let's do it again. Alright, let's just keep going. So it's almost the May holiday weekend. Any plans, anyone? Even me? I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. Too much stuff up in the air. I do have to meet a couple customers this weekend, which is fun. And I'm looking forward to the Strawberry Festival. I've been making more plans and thoughts towards it and ideas. And I had a brainstorm last night that I really, really like. So I gotta work on it this week. I also gotta get my June class going. Yes, this is a kit. This is the Wreath of Blooms kit. Hi, Lori. Thanks for commenting. I'm slowly assembling. I know it doesn't look like much yet. We're only partially. I've never done one of these home decor kits before from Stampin' Up, so this is a very first for me. Key component. You have to have a glue gun for it, hence this whole hot mess here. First time I'm using a glue gun. And I know I'm taking a long time to build it because this is actually for a customer order. So she wanted me to get it and assemble it for her because she's not crafty. So I'm trying to make a really good job out of it because it's a customer thing. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. So there, I got those made. That went better. Now I have a bit of idea what I'm doing. Okay, so moving on. Let's go to step. So this to kind of show the finale. We're trying to lead towards that. So next step is more glue gun. Okay. So I need to get the thread. And this is going to get interesting. Oh boy. And I gotta actually read this carefully. So it wants glue on the one end, twirl, 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 twirl to some degree, and then make sure I have 7.5 inches left over to connect. Okay. So here's where it gets interesting. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm more new to home decor, but now I got someone at my door, and I'm recording, so this is not happening right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's my pups. That's Buddy's scaredy bark. Alright, so here's the wreath thingy. I'm gonna do it. It's showing the flip. It's showing the other side, and that's actually a really good idea. So let's see if I can get this glue gun going. Yeah, we're gonna need another gluey stick. So let's get that going. I know, buddy. I know. Aww. Alright. So let's get this in. There we go. So here's a trick. Put glue on the other end so you can put it in to help glue them together. And it's supposed to work. I've heard of it, and yes. It's a trick I've seen by Craftbox girls. I know, buddy. I know, buddy. There we go. So then I'm just gonna put a bit of glue there. And let's see how this hot mess is gonna go. I'm just gotta make sure I've got about 8 inches left over. So I'm just gonna glue that on. Okay. Okay, this is the part where you might as well get a cup of tea and come back later. Oh my goodness. I have never really done this before. Yes, so this is the side that's the public side that people are gonna see. So let's make sure this side looks really, really good. And it wants glue at the other end when I finish getting to where I want to go. And it doesn't really tell me a measurement. It just wants me to make sure I got like a good 7.5 inches left over. And I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. So I'm like, who the heck's knocking on my door? I don't know. Well, it's obviously someone who doesn't know I'm recording and doing a video. Okay, I'm not used to doing this kind of crap. And I know I've said it like so many times now, but it's true. This is fun though. It's more involving than I thought it would be. But it looks really, really good. Yeah, I agree I should, but no, I'm pretty confident with what I'm doing. My hands are pretty good, so... Because I'm not quite sure where I want it to end. No, I know I should glue it more, but... I can always redo it later if I need to. But thanks, Laura. That's great advice. For anyone, other than... That makes sense. Glue it in between here and there. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, what I want to know is when I've reached... Yeah. My watch keeps chirping. I got, the random Facebook spammers and scammers messaging me constantly, and friend requests, or spam requests is another way of putting it. I'm not used to doing this. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope my mom loves it, because that's who it's for. If not, it's mine. Okay, I got a bit of a mess here. Alright, well, we're getting near the end of the roll, which is good. So I still got good several inches, which is nice. My partner's upstairs watching TV, and I'm hearing what sounds like a doorbell. And I'm like, I had a moment of, is it my doorbell? It isn't. Actually, our doorbell's broken, and we just never got around to fixing it. So, For a moment, I'm like, am I hearing my doorbell now? Nope. Well, it could be door-to-door sales, and you know how this time of night, depending on your area, you get like the door-to-door, whatever, charity, Telus, Bell, I don't know. There's always something in the area. Okay, so I still have over 12 inches more to go, so I still got a good ways to go here. But I find what's interesting with the picture is it makes it look like there's more strung on there than what it really is. So I find that interesting. It's like I would prefer longer string, personally. Alright, so let's see how I'm at. Okay, yes, I'm about 8 in, well, more like 10 inches now. Because how underneath. Yeah, I wonder, because like based on the picture, they're only showing like the top. But to me, I'm like, you know what? There could have been a lot more strings, so I don't know. I didn't design it. I'm just gonna go a few more here. Because that's not a lot, in my opinion. It's cute, but it's not a lot. Then again, maybe I really wound it tightly. That could be part of my downfall. Maybe it meant to be a little more loose, but I went like super, super tight. So, I don't know. I'm just going to check again. Yeah, we're more or less there because I got to connect it. So, on the back end here, now I can get the glue gun again, assuming it still wants to cooperate. Yep. And just kind of come over and go like that. Maybe. And then I gotta figure out how to connect it, because it's just showing the back side, which is fine. I'm gonna go one more, because it wants to cross over to the other side. Pull that off. And then, yeah, it's not much of a hook on there, is there? I gotta glue on the other side somehow, which I can. So let's get more on there, because even that original section's coming loose on me. Ooh, I just stuck my finger in it. That is hot. Actually, what I should have done is strung it around. I'm improvising now. Yeah, a little disappointed about that. Oh, now it doesn't look uniform. Okay, let me fix that. That just looks horrible. All right, pull. All right, let me try to figure this out. Okay, well, welcome to. I don't usually do stuff like this. I know I've said that too many times now. All right, let me get some more glue back on there. All right, I'll just go with what I was originally gonna do. Okay, so there is our piece. Yeah, that's pretty small. I might modify it later. I might try to find some other string and just, you know, work on it. Because I went really super tight there too. Okay, so we got that. It's cute. Like, it's really, really cute. So then next is put the two greeny pieces on the green leaves. Yeah, but I'll think about it. I'll just build it as is, and I can always just modify later. So I want to make sure I know what's top and bottom. Okay. So it's suggesting to put some glue down on the edge to put the two greeny leaves on. So one upper, one lower. That way I know who's who. So let's bring this back in. Get some good glue on there. And it's suggesting more glue in the short. Just see where it connects. Actually, that's a little high, but that's okay. I'm gonna more separate them a little better. That way, this contraption will look good. I'll put the other one way over here, so I'm modifying from the design. I gotta get rid of these strings in a bit. I'll worry about the strings shortly. So let's get this one glued on. Very hot mess here. And then this, in theory, goes on there. And oh, that looks real. Okay, I know I'm slightly off camera. Let me pull it back up. That looks really, really good. Okay, so let's get a good chunk of glue on here. I know it looks super messy, but that's kind of my style. So then, there we go. That looks, the rest looks cool. And I'm just going to lift up, pull the stringies away. See the back end, how it looks. Make sure everything's nicely on there. There we go. That is really, really cool. I'm going to pull the rest of the stringies because I'm gifting this. And there we go. There's our wreath. So, although that little guy is moving on me. Come on. There we go. That is awesome. That is really, really neat. And that is the finished. Wow, that's cool. Alright, I definitely have to unplug that glue stick soon. That glue gun. But I'll get to that shortly. I'll do a quick unplug in a moment. But yeah, that is really, really cool. I mean, it's a little lopsided. Let's hold it up for this view. Yeah, that is really, really neat. I guess I should probably change the view. Oh, it's not reading that camera. I do have other cameras. I gotta find it, and I'm not gonna find it right now. But that is awesome. That is cool. Really, really neat. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug that glue gun. And then I'm gonna do a quick we're gonna do a quick peek at the new paper pumpkin kit that just came today. So I'm checking. There's no doodles under me. Cool. So I'm gonna do a quick unplug. I'll just leave this on the table because that looks really cool. So it's gonna flip to another screen, but I'm like, no, I'll just leave it. So let me get under the table because I gotta totally unplug and everything. Because my art room is not designed for glue gun. Okay, it was easier to unplug this time. Okay. That was awesome. Alright, but yeah, I really like it. I really, really like it. That is pretty. That is so, so pretty. I'm glad I got the glue gun. Because last week I was going to build it, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't going to happen. Alright, so glue gun is unplugged. I'm just going to lay it down, move this stuff off to the side, clean all that in a bit. This is cool. So I'm going to move that over somewhere safe. Safe is a key word. And then we're going to do a quick unboxing of the new paper pumpkin kit. So just to explain a little bit of a difference, we have two types of kits for Stampin' Up. We've got brown box kits. This is the Wreath of Blooms kit that we just assembled. The brown box ones are on the main Stampin' Up! Website, and what's great about the brown box kits is you know exactly ahead of time what you're getting. You can see the picture, you can see what it is, you can look it up, you can find out more information, you can see everything about it. Now, the difference of Paper Pumpkin is with the monthly subscription, but yeah, even the back of this you can see more. But now the Paper Pumpkin kits is a monthly subscription, and when it's ahead, like say this one is for May 2024. So what happened was before May 10th, they have a teaser. They have some description, some teaser, but very little information. It's meant as a surprise. So if you're not into surprises, hey, I totally understand. So that's where this is a little different as a kit. I love these personally. I like the surprised element of it. So each month is a whole different kit. Usually it's cards. Most of the time it is cards. Sometimes we got tree boxes or other neat things. Some months are special editions with a bonus item. For example, next month for June, it's featuring the new ink colors, which I'm actually really excited about. I like the new ink colors that's coming up for the new year. Our annual catalog year goes from May to April. So we're now into a whole new, and of course I'm having a hell of a time getting this open. There we go, I finally got it open. Okay, let's do a quick peek-see. And so all Paper Pumpkin kits always come, most of the boxes are this pumpkin-y, orangey red. All our kits have tissue paper for Paper Pumpkin. They usually come with a set of stamps. We got Happy Father's Day to You. Oh, that's a really nice Happy Father's Day to You stamp set. We got two beautiful trees, some leafy thingy. We have a lot of words here. Okay. With love and admiration to the most amazing person. And then we have you're the best there is. That is, these stamps, I keep all of these Paper Pumpkin stamps because they're so useful for so many things. The ink for the month is Misty Moonlight, which is a nice color. So these are reusable. These are somewhat reusable until the ink dries out, but we do sell the bottle refills. So for example, it's not the same color, but you can refill it up again easily, which is super handy. So these are what's reusable, and then generally what's inside the kit becomes consumable materials. So let's get this open because I really want to see it. I love how they come wrapped in tissue paper. It's just a really neat thing. Oh god, oh my, look at the wood grain. That's wood grain color. Ooh, I gotta open it up. Good question. I have not tried that. About ink in the Ziploc bag, that's a good question. Like, for example, our regular ink pads are this size. So you could tell the size difference. These last a lot longer than these. I have no idea. You could try it. I find the little ink pads, the little ink spots come pretty limiting most times. Sometimes they're already like somewhat dried out. Yeah, vacuum seal. That's a good idea. I'll have to try it. I have no idea. But I tend to use these pretty regularly. So another trick is with these little ones, if it still has a good chunk of ink, it still has a good bunch of ink on it, one little drip of water could help moisten it up again, which is also another useful skill I find with these. But then, yeah, it's after a while, they do go. So, yeah, if you both have tried that, I would love to know more about it. So, that's a good idea. I gotta look into that. Me, I just, if the colors are current, I just buy the ink refill and put a couple drops once in a while, is what I do. Okay, now I'm trying to get this open. By the way, if you're really interested in this kit, this Father's Day themed, let me know. I have a second one, actually. Most months, I get more than one, with the intention of the second one to sell at events or give out as raffle prizes. So if you're really interested in this, because we still haven't even looked at the best part here, which is what it actually looks like. I'm working on it. And what's interesting about this kit for this month actually coordinates with some designer series paper that we have in the new annual catalog. And it's on my wish list. So it comes with some dimensionals, some glue dots, So all the kits always has the adhesives you need to make the products. And we have these envelopes. I love this wood grain. If you watch me for a while, I tend to not use these as envelopes. I will cut these up and use this as paper. So it comes with all the envelopes for all the cards, and they're all the same this time. Sometimes there's different styles of envelopes for the colors, but that is really, really pretty. Okay, that's really nice. That nature and trees. I already made like my Father's Day stuff, but I think I might have to rethink it because my dad loves nature. And then all the card bases are pre-cut. They all have the score lines in the center. And they are white on the flip side. It is a slightly lesser quality than our regular cardstock from Stampin' Up, but that's how they make these kits affordable. Because that was a topic that we had with the VP of marketing last year, our team had. All these labels are die cut, ready to go. And they all have stitched borders on them. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to tell right now, but the two sets of these. Another set of card base. That's really nice wood grain. I know it doesn't feel wood grain, but I almost want to think it is, with white on the inside, which is really handy. Yeah, because the designer series paper has some of these colors in it. That is a really nice piece of panel that can be used for some of these cards. And then we got more trees, and these are die cut circles, and they got a stitched edge around them too, which it's hard to tell right now, but really nice. Oh, another, I don't know if it's like another wood grain, but like a blue deck or something that's all weathered, looking very nice. I'm loving this kit actually. Then more die cut pieces, like I don't know if you want to call it flowers or what, but they're all punch out, ready to go. And that's it. And then of course here's a piece of chipboard, which is great for practice. And as customary with newer Stampin' Up kits, they give you a little insert on what the stamps look like. That way, if I'm going to put this into a DVD sleeve or something, yeah, it kind of made me think of water, but it's not. It's like that wood, like chipped wood, worn out pieces. I was going to say water, but I'm like, it's not water, but I love water. So this is handy to know, what do the stamps actually look like? And then lastly, all Paper Pumpkin kits come with instructions, and they've gotten better over time. So here is a summary of all the pieces inside. Another thing is, the last three kits, so this was last two, so April, May, and June, okay, they all coordinate with the same dies as an add-on piece. I have these dies. That's not it. I have them here somewhere. I don't know where I put them. They're hiding from me. Thanks and Beyond. Is that what they are? It might be Thanks and Beyond. So what's fun about these with these dies is they coordinate with the last three kits. I know I'm jumbling my words. I know, with April, May, and June, and I finally got these a little while ago. There we go. Like, look, you can have the word thanks as a die cut of letters, which I'm really excited about. We got that kind of hexagon shape, which is a great die cut. And then the butterfly can be, there's two butterfly dies. There's the outline, then there's the detail of the butterflies. This definitely will coordinate really well with last month's kit. Let me just kind of show a little, because it was butterflies. And if someone is interested in this kit, I have one extra. So if you're really, and these are the three cards that I made with the kit. So what's cool is, because I have this kit for my own collection, and because I bought the dies, I can do a little more with the kit, which is really awesome. I love that. I tend to kind of stretch the materials a lot more. So for example, the card bases, I'll cut this in half, use one half for a card, and I'll use the other half for something else. Which kit, Angelique? The butterfly one or the Father's Day one? I will get back to you the exact pricing because I have to double check things. But yeah, I can definitely let you know. I gotta look it up. Because another thing is an advantage of butterfly. Okay, I will get back to you after the video because I gotta double check on the details on it. Because as a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, because I'm a current subscriber, the website, Stampin' Up website, will have past kits from the last couple years available. So I need to check to see if the butterfly one is now on the website, because the price drops when it gets onto the website. So I want to just double check. But yeah, I will get back to you on that. But yeah, I'm excited. So then here's the final, what they look like, the 3 cards. So at least these instructions, they're color pages. You can see how to build, and it's got step by step what to do. It's almost like IKEA instructions. And what's great is you don't have to follow the instructions. You can kind of do whatever you want with it. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm not assembling this tonight. I'm already an hour and 20 minutes in. And Angelique, I will get back to you on the pricing on the butterfly one because it's really, really nice. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate the feedback on how you guys felt about the wreath. It turned out quite nice. Yes, you know what? It's kind the small string is kind of growing on me now. I think it kind of works. It's just the picture looks better than what it is. Anyway, have a great night. I gotta check on the doodles. I gotta see who the heck was knocking at my door earlier. And yeah. All right, have a good one, everyone.